Hey, my name is Ashley. This is Live Happy Tarot. I'm here because this is my second video I'm making today. I got 2 decks in the mail just recently at the beginning of this week, and I just wanted to do a quick run through of them. This is my Fox Tarot, Fox Universe Tarot. And it says it's a self-care oracle. This box I've just barely opened. I haven't really looked at the cards too much, so I thought I'd just look at them with you. I'm super excited about receiving this deck also. The other deck, I should have the video up also, and it was the Monstero, which I backed on Kickstarter, so I'm so excited about that one. Anyway, so this is the Fox Universe Tarot. It says it's a self-care oracle. It comes in a 2-piece box, which is a really nice box. I love, you see the design on the inside? And then the back shows some various cards. So that's fun. And, it doesn't, Fox on an Island is the creator of this deck. And I know she has a name because I ordered it from her, and I don't know if it says it anywhere specifically in here. Let's see. Taylor Haigh. That's who it was, Taylor Haigh. So she's the creator of this deck. And I know that she said it, when I ordered it, it was meant, I'll just read you a little bit from the book. The Fox Universe Tarot is a self-care oracle, exists to teach you how to practice real radical self-care in a chaotic world. And that's really why I got it. I've seen some of her posts on Instagram. I really liked them, and I thought that at this point we could all use a little bit of self-care, and I like that she created it really specifically for self-care. So it comes with this nice little book. In the book, it talks about why it was created. Like I said, it says there's a trigger warning in here. This deck deals with mental health, and included in the cards are some topics that you might find triggering. So there's that. So I guess I should put that as a warning on this video that there may be some cards you might find triggering. Just you might want to watch this video when you're feeling really strong. And there are 80 cards in this deck. There's the traditional 22 major arcana, 56 minor, and 2 extra. And I don't know, it doesn't tell you the 2 extra right here per se. And so she does go through every single card, and it has a little drawing. Oh, there's a pre-0. There's a 00, and that's the fox that represents yourself. And then there's a 0, which is the newborn, and that represents growth. So that's one of the extra cards. And I feel like the other extra card actually, I feel like I opened this deck and I saw it was on top, and it is number 21, 22, but maybe not. Let's look at the back here. Yes, so the extra card here is the body and its mortality, and it doesn't have a number, it's infinite, which is really cool, I think. Okay, so here's the back of the cards. Really cool. You can't tell if it's reverse or not. This is a gilded deck. How pretty is that? So shiny. I know I've watched some videos, and I have some people who don't like the gold or the gilded edges. And so far, I haven't worked with the deck so much that it's worn off. And these actually don't seem to have stuck together, which is amazing, because sometimes you'll get a deck and like all the gilding will make the cards stick together. Let's check it out compared to my Rider-Waite card. It seems like it's a different size. So it is. It's a little bit shorter and a little bit wider. And it's a nice, sturdy cardstock. So there's that. And so let's just take a look at some of the cards. So here is the 00. It's the fox, and it represents the self. And then here's 0, growth, the newborn. And child, number 1, health. So right away I see that this doesn't actually match the Rider-Waite Smith, which is fine, because this is brother emotions, because this is supposed to be an oracle tarot, and so it's more like a self-help self-care deck. Here's the crone. That's so interesting. I was just trying to look at that extra head right there. Don't know what that represents yet. Here's the stranger. Look at that shadow. Ooh, the mystic. So I like the keywords on the top. Here's relationship, and then this is number 6. It's the betrothed, like the lovers. And then the keyword here is finance, and this is the father. And the keyword here is employment, the sister. And she looks like a Girl Scout a little bit, but then that's not a Girl Scout vest. Those look like they're bottles. I don't know what she's doing. Oops. The recluse. The collector. The adventure, it's the warrior. I love the maze in the background, and then the 2 eagle heads, or the 2 interesting heads right here. And then he looks like he's wearing, or she looks like she's wearing, like a helmet for going into war. What does that say? The conjurer. It's hard to read reversed. Family. This is the mother. Aww. Education. The teacher. Interesting, right? The sage. Huh. The oracle. Look at this card, the twins. Doesn't this look like a playing card? A little bit, tiny bit. The nymph. Oops. The artist. That's cool, she's a mermaid. Vision. The navigator. Philanthropy. The spirit. Mortality. The body. Wow. Identity. So this is Ace of Wheels. So I'm thinking that wheels are probably pentacles. That would make sense to me. And so here's all the different wheels. As you can see, the deck's a little pippish, but that's okay because it's definitely a deck to be used, I think, with the white book to help you understand what the card means for you. Wow, that one's really cool. I like how it's black and white and simple and yet complex, if that makes sense. Oh, I like this one, Student of Wheels. Ghost of Wheels, interesting. Ooh, Witch of Wheels. And Wizard, so instead of page, knight, king, and queen and king. Okay, so here's the spoons. I wonder what the spoons represent. Let's check it out before I go any further. Does it tell you? Okay, spoons, page 49. Okay, the spoons represent the energy required to be active in life. All activities require energy output, and the human body also requires rest and calories. Oh, that's very interesting. Seems like it would be like this. I don't think it's going to be this. I think it's more like the wands, but maybe cups. The wheels represent ongoing personality development, growth, and self-improvement. Okay. So let's go to the candles. So after we have spoons, we have candles. And those, page 64. Sorry, page 64. The suit of candles represents burning the candle at both ends. People experience mental and physical burnout when they push themselves too far, too long, and they take on more than they can handle, and they disregard their personal lives. Burnout, overwhelm, and fatigue can leave a lasting impact. So I think that candle would represent the wands more than spoons. And then the last one is diamonds. So let's look at that. Diamonds. The suit of diamonds represents ongoing self-care as a strategy to withstand everyday stress and stay healthy. A little stress in life is normal and helps to shape you into a well-rounded, strong person. You were designed to withhold some strain, and it can push you to greater heights if you take care along the way. Diamonds are a result of immense amount of pressure over long periods of time. These cards will help you cope with pressure and shine bright like a diamond. Oh, that's really nice. So I'm not sure if these actually are equivalent to the suits of the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. Let's go to About on page 95 and just do a little quick read of that. So again, it says the Fox Universe Tarot, a self-care oracle, was written and illustrated by Taylor Haigh on Gabriola Island in British Columbia, Canada. Taylor is a visual artist and designer with a decade of experience doing frontline work for marginalized individuals struggling with addiction, mental health, as well as the lived experience of a lifelong anxiety disorder. This deck came to be following a mental health episode that forced me to stop working. During the weeks that followed, I was surprised to discover that I was also pregnant. It was a long journey, but this deck is a compilation of all the information I researched during my recovery. Being pregnant helped me to understand how important it is to care for yourself. If I wasn't my best then, I couldn't do the best for my daughter. I hope this deck is helpful for others who may be going through similar struggles. Wow, that's really poignant and beautiful. I think this deck is going to be really fun to work with. Let's continue on. So here's the spoons. So like I said, I think I'm going to really need to use the book a lot with this deck, but I think it's going to be really fun to possibly, pull a card every day and use the card to help me figure out, what's going on in my day or what's going on in my head, honestly. And then I think this deck is going to be really useful for journaling prompts, which is one of the things that I always say that I want to do with my tarot decks, but I don't always follow through. And so maybe I'll really try with this one. I like that one. Student of Spoons. Ghost of Spoons. Witch of Spoons. She's really cool. Wizard of Spoons. He's pretty cool too. And so here we are with candles, and we'll just go quickly. Ace. So again, like I said, maybe I can, maybe this deck can inspire me to start journaling a little bit more and using my tarot to, connect with my subconscious. Because I feel like, we have that busy voice in our mind so much talking to us. And sometimes journaling can help you kind of connect with inner voice that is quieter and maybe is telling you more about your subconscious. I also find that, taking time to be still and to write is hard for me. And so I wanted to practice that more. She's really cool too. I like all the witches. And the wizard, that's a spider. And final suit is the diamonds. Boundaries, that's a good one. Laughter, that's beautiful. Communication. Oh, I like how she has a lot of bees here. Or actually it's just a lot of bugs. Release. Gossip. Mindfulness. I'm not sure I love these guys. They're a little bit creepy. Safety. Love, like the eyes. Student of Diamonds. Ghost. Witch. Wizard. And it looks like this one got dropped out of order. The Sage. Community. So there you go. That's my quick look at or maybe not so quick look at the Fox Universe Tarot, which is a self-care oracle by Taylor Haigh. Is it Haigh? I'm so sorry, Taylor. Taylor Haigh. And it's a beautiful deck. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you like you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. That would be great. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm Live Happy Tarot. And you'll find hopefully some of my use of this deck. And you can also subscribe to my channel. That would be great. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you.